Good evening. This is my audience, which includes my husband and also my son. They will be attending my speech tonight. Good evening. My name is Jade Simmons, and this evening I will be discussing evaluating the importance of hiring an operations intern. First, I want to start off with a quote that I found on the internet. According to Business Know-How, hiring an operations intern can prove to be a very cost-effective endeavor for your business and, when well managed, can significantly increase workplace productivity. Increasing workplace productivity is essential in order for my team, to get a lot of the job done, a lot of the duties done that we have. This is a great quote that I found, another great quote that I found. With 80% of students interning at least once in college and 50% interning twice or more, the intern talent pool has never been better. I can definitely attest to that. We have a wonderful intern who came aboard of my team about 6 months ago. She has been tremendous. She's been a tremendous force within our operations team, and we have been able to spearhead so much more projects than we previously did operating on a 3-man operations team. When I pitched the idea of adding capacity on our team, one of the questions that I asked my supervisor was, we can do so much more with one more person. And I also asked, how many times do you wish you had time to do more tasks and an additional assignment before leaving the office? So we as we were norming and brainstorming, we realized that by adding capacity, we were able to conquer so much more territory and also look strategic plan for the future. So it's been a wonderful experience. Operations intern are a great resource. My operations intern has a tremendous amount of knowledge, and also now she's gaining more and more experience in the operations world, which is quite beneficial for her and also for the team. My next slide will discuss hiring an operations intern can prove to be a very cost-effective endeavor. So one of the good things about hiring an intern is you don't have to pay a full-time or a full FTE salary. So an intern is, you get someone who has a great amount of motivation, and in exchange for a lesser amount of pay. But it's quite a beneficial relationship for both, because not only are they getting a great professional experience, but we're also getting our needs met by adding capacity on the team. The intern would work at a reduced rate while gaining workplace experience. This is especially critical for college students who may not have a lot of work experience, but they want to be a part of the workplace. So having them come aboard, again, with minimal work experience and also basically on-the-job training is quite crucial. According to Herships, employers routinely say that internships are among the top reason for hiring a grad. But what looks like a job often doesn't pay like a job. Lots of interns work for free and get college credit. This is especially true for my intern who is in college. She's, like I said, she's wonderful. She's there on time. And so basically we are getting so much more than what we bargained for. And I think this is one of the top reasons why hiring an intern is so amazing and can be such an added bonus for your team. It's again, like we said, it's cost-effective endeavor, and also we get the manpower. Results from a recent survey conducted by Graduate Advantage proved that internships do create jobs. This is a wonderful quote that I found as well, because one of the things that a work plan that we created for her is possibly bring her on full-time again once she finishes college, as well as once she gains more and more experience. Okay, so our next slide is going to discuss positive morale in the workplace. I think this is so imperative for any workplace. Morale, as you know, can come down at times or whatever when you're bombarded by lots of projects, when you're bombarded by lots of duties and tasks and lots of assignments coming your way. Your morale kind of can fall. So that's one of the reasons why we decided to hire operations intern and add capacity to the team because of that reason. And I must say, by having her on board has increased our morale, increased our productivity, as well as been a cost-effective measure. So, but circling back to the morale issue, we now feel as though we can look ahead and plan more for the future instead of being so buried in the weeds by a lot of the tasks that we were once bombarded with before she actually came aboard the team. So it's been quite a beneficial relationship, as well as something that has been like so critical for us. Couple things that my operations intern does: social media launch, Instagram, Facebook. She's going on Facebook, blasting a lot about and doing like a social marketing for our school, which has been wonderful. We've been able to reach populations that we normally wouldn't have. Day-to-day operations duty. That's one of the things I mentioned before. Basically, everything that requires day-to-day to maintain the school. Helping with small projects. Again, those small projects include student recruitment and spearheading a lot of the initiatives that we run throughout the year. In a recent Entrepreneur article, Karam stated, assign an operations intern specific duties as a self-directed. I think this is especially important because when you're coming aboard as an intern, you may feel not so a part of the team, but having specific duties and jobs for you to do can definitely provide a cohesive way or measure to be a part of the group. Okay, so that is the end of my presentation. This is my works cited page. I have three authors that contributed greatly to my paper, and I thought that these particular resources were quite beneficial. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.